I am Ms.M.Parkavi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science in Sacred Heart Science College and Perani. Now we discuss about an input device. Input device or a hardware device that allow data to be entered into a computer. Input device are part of the four main hardware components of a computer systems. The image below shows the varying input and devices fitted into a computer system. There are the main different kinds of input device. They are split into two categories: and manual input device and directly input device. And manual input device and data input into a computer by hand. Manual input device and require human to go most of the worker needs to get on data into a system. These are the input devices and keyboard, mouse, trackball, this and so on, etc. Keyboard. The keyboard is the most common and widely used input device. It is made up of buttons and called keys. The keys are arranged into section alphabetic keys and functions or F keys and F1, F2, F3, etc. Numeric keys on set of above the alphabetic keys and numeric keypad on the right, arrow key and command key, insert, delete, and some home and end page, up down keyboards are used to input text and numerical more instructions into the computer. Uses of keyboard. Keyboards are used to enter text and number of instruction into applications like Words and Excel. Keyboard can also be used to enter the commands and keyboard shortcuts into the computer. These are the advantages of keyboards and enable fasting enter of your data. Most of a computer comes within your keyboards and supplied. People's need and very little training to use keyboards. Mouse enables you to control what happens on your screen by moving the mouse on your text and pointing on click on selecting items on the screen. A mouse is also called as a pointing device. Pointing device or a used a control and cursor and click on icons and options on the graphical user interface and operating system. These are the type of mouse: a ball mouse and optical mouse. First one, ball mouse, and uses a ball under the uses of mouse to detect and movements, and optical mouse uses and reflect and light to detect and movement. Uses of mouse: opening, closing, maximum and minimum, programming and files, and moving, grouping and deleting files, and controlling a point on a screens to select icons, or moving around the pages, editing and images in terms of your size and positions on the screen. These are the advantages of mouse and idle for users within the desktop computer. Work and well conjunctions within the keyboards for your data entry. It is small in size and do not take up on much and space. Faster to select icons and option to when compared to your keyboard. Next one, tracker ball. Tracker ball is similar to a mouse, but the small ball is on top of the device. A screen pointer or a controller by the rotating the large ball within your hand. Uses of tracker ball. Tracker ball have the same functions as a mouse. There are much and more uncomfortable to users than mouse. This means that a people's within the painful hand as Western problems can use a tracker ball. And advantages of a tracker ball: so they are the more comfortable than mouse, and because there is a less movement, more accurate than other pointing a device, can be used in even when there is a no flattened surface available. Next, joystick. Joysticks have a similar functions to that of mouse and trackballs to control a pointer on a screen. Joysticks are also in a popular and device for a game. Use of joystick and to control the characters or your object in video games and to control industrial and machine such as a craner. In advantages of a joystick, and they give you a better gaming experience for a racing of a flying on styles of computers. This games and a race to control on a screen cursors on move on game and character.